Hi kiddos. Bella, Summer, and Rhett. It's Daddy. I'm going to read to you. I got little birds flying above my head. Watch this. They just like to fly around my head. Let's just leave them there, okay? Alright, I'm going to read you a book called Coco the Carrot. You ready for this? Oh, there they are. First page. Coco the Carrot. Sorry. Okay, let's turn this a little. Okay. Coco the Carrot lived in a cold, cramped vegetable bin. She didn't like it one bit. Do you see where she is? She's right there. None of the other vegetables liked it either, but they were too afraid to leave. Coco was different. Early one morning, she climbed out of the bin. "Goodbye," Coco whispered. "Splendid, now I'm ready to see the whole world," said Coco, admiring herself in the mirror. Oops, I skipped part up here. In the next room, she found a sewing basket and made herself a beautiful green hat. And then she was excited to see the whole world when she looked at her hat. Let's move this over more. Okay. She rode the elevator down to the lobby. The doorman hailed a taxi and Coco hopped into the back seat. "Where to?" asked the driver. "Paris," shouted Coco. "I can't take you there myself, but I can take you to a ship that leaves for Paris today. Okay?" "Perfect," said Coco. So off they drove to the pier. The taxi screeched to a stop. The ship's whistle blew loudly. "Honk!" "All aboard for Paris!" called the captain. Coco scurried up the gangway, the last one to board. The great ship sailed out of the harbor. See, Coco made it. There you go, look at this. Coco was shown to a cabin with a little round window. See that? Overlooking the ocean. "This will do nicely," she said. And there's Coco in the middle, see her? See what it says. That evening at dinner, Coco was invited to sit with the captain and his other guests. Although none of them had ever met a carrot before, they found Coco to be charming and witty. "Tell me, Coco, my dear, what is that you do?" asked the elegant woman. "Well, I made this hat," answered Coco politely. "Ah, so you're a hat designer," exclaimed the captain. "Yes, I guess I am," said Coco. "It's fabulous. Could you make one for me?" asked the elegant woman. "Yes, of course," replied Coco. "I'll make new hats for all of you." Coco wrote down their names and addresses on a slip of paper, put them in her pocket, and promised to make their hats as soon as she arrived in Paris. One afternoon, Coco sat on the deck chair reading a book. Suddenly, a cook stepped into the deck. He glared at Coco and made her nervous. Oh, look, he thinks she's a carrot to eat. "I know what you are," snapped the cook. "You're just a carrot that belongs in my soup." "I'm going to Paris," Coco said. "No, you're not," yelled the cook, chased poor Coco all around the ship deck. Coco hid behind one of the lifeboats. her heart thinking, "Where are you, my tasty little carrot?" sneered the cook. He spotted Coco's green hat and made a grab for her. Coco leaped aside and fell through the ship's railing. She splashed into the ocean far below. See her? Help me, she cried, but nobody could hear her tiny voice. Coco clung to a piece of driftwood as the huge ship moved slowly away. Coco's teeth chattered and the icy waves tossed her all about. It was a long, lonely night. Coco wished she had never left her vegetable bin. The following morning, the waves were calm and the ocean sparkled in the sun. There's Coco and the bird coming. Coco washed ashore on a beautiful tropical island. "It's so exotic," she exclaimed. Coco explored and met a friendly monkey. Where is this? Oh, there's the monkey, see him? There's Coco. The monkey's name was Anton. He showed Coco how to climb a coconut tree, and Coco showed Anton how to play shuffleboard, and together they made a home out of sticks with a roof of palm leaves to keep them dry when it rained. They became the best of friends. There's the shuffleboard game. During the day, they swam in the ocean and played on the beach. At night, Coco sang and Anton danced around the fire. Silly Anton. Although Coco had not made it to Paris, she wanted to keep her promise to make hats for all the friends she met on the ship. Coco began to make a different style hat for each name on her list. She used leaves, grass, vines, bark, flowers, shells, and pieces of sailcloth Anton had found washed up on the beach. Wow, look at these hats. Each hat Coco created was more beautiful than the last. Which hats do you like, girls? Anton made hat boxes out of bamboo. He placed a hat inside each box and tied down a lid with vine. On the outside of the lid, Coco wrote a name and an address for her list, and on the bottom she wrote, "Hats by Coco, Tropical Island." Together, Coco and Anton placed all of the hat boxes in the ocean. They watched the tide carry them away. "Thank you, Anton, for all your help," said Coco. She gave him a handsome blue hat as a gift. See this hat? See all the hats sailing away in the water? The bamboo hat boxes floated to cities all around the world. Everyone on the list received a hat from Coco. When the captain received his hat, he said, "Aye, aye." Soon, many other people saw these hats and wanted one too. "We want hats made by Coco," they all cried. They sent letters and emails to the largest hat factory in the world, located in Paris, and demanded hats by Coco.